quickly check what the terminal assignments are here. Alright, no, I want you on Terminal 2. So the idea here is that Terminal 3 will always be for the Zephyr line. Although that may be a problem. I'll have to look into that. Yeah, I'll have to look into that. But for now, this will be fine. The real question is if we are running trains in both directions, what could that be a problem? Suppose we could just have them. Yeah, well, we'll see. We'll see. We might have to change some things with that. The Zephyr line might actually end up having tracks 1 and 2, and then track 3 will be split between Houston and, Victorville and Lexington. You know, something like that. Okay, so let's go ahead and resume play here. Although our earnings are quite far down there. That suggests a profitability issue. Wait, why is the Lexington iron ore mine not making money? This should be fine. What's going on here? Okay, there's no iron ore at the station. We're not transporting any, so that tells me the problem's probably over. Oh, I see the problem right away. Okay, hang on. Let's pause the game here because we're losing money. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to fix this just for my own sanity here. Okay, that's good. And what we need to do is we need to re-add the cargo buildings here. I guess I forgot to do that, although I thought I did. Can we actually fit level 2s in here? Apparently not. So let's see here. Where's a snap point? Where's a snap point? Okay, here's a snap point. Oh, it lines up perfectly. Excellent. Let's do that. Oh, that's wonderful. Okay, that should fix that problem. That was an easy fix. Unfortunately, I'm scared about the long-term consequences of that because the steel mill has not been generating steel, which means all of these trains have been leaving empty, which means further down the line here, the machines factory is not making machines. Yeah. Tools factory should be fine, but the goods factory should not be making goods. Yeah. Goods factory's not making goods. So that's a problem. That's really going to affect Palm Bay in particular. Wow, there's a lot of passengers here at Palm Bay. Oh, not as many as I thought. Train 6. Yeah, that's the steel one there. That's got a problem. Glendale to Palm Bay. Yeah, that's right. Sorry. Glendale to Palm Bay. Oh, that was the Reno line there. Well, let's get back here really quickly to checking our profits. So we fixed the issue with that. This is related to that. Oh. Well, speaking of Reno to Palm Bay, what's going on here? Why isn't it making money? I mean, it's $1 million down there. What? What's it doing all the way over in Glendale? Hang on, that's not right. It's wanting to go... Oh, no. Alright, so apparently when we modified the Reno area and added in this Y here, for some reason it thinks it's better to go this way to get to Reno. Unfortunately, that's not actually the case. So that means we got some work to do here. Also, I think I know why it thought that was best. There's no signals in here, and that's holding things up. Oh, dear. Yeah, signaling. We gotta do some signaling in here really quickly, first of all. I'm just gonna set some down here. I'm not gonna put too much thought into the spacing here, if I'm being honest. Okay, and let me just make sure they're all facing right here. Yeah, it looks like they're good. Let's move that one there. Okay, the rest of that signaling should be fine. Is that... Nope. Alright, so what we're going to do now is... I know, at the Y, let's place a waypoint here. And we're going to hit Manage Line, select Home Band, and hit Add Station here. There we go. Now it's going the right way. Alright, well, we might as well let it continue to do its thing there. So these two are solved. This is related to those two, so it's solved. This was solved. This is normal. This is normal because of how it operates. It's profitable. Once again, that is related to our steel issues there, although... How did it not have... Oh, that's the... Okay, yeah. Finances. That makes more sense. Oh man, this issue's been going on for a while, so that's not good. It's been that way for a while there. Fuel. Why would I want to see that? Fuel to Lexington. Why is it down? It should be... Fuel to Lexington should be doing much better. The only thing I can think of is maybe there's a signaling issue in here. We do have some pretty lengthy sections here. That could be a problem. Alright, that should be plenty of signals there, so that traffic shouldn't have a problem. Yeah, and look, train 24 is coming in, okay. Yeah, Grand Prairie is going to be an issue here regarding food. Well, not Grand Prairie, sorry. Glendale's food processing plant is possibly going to be a bit of a problem because we've only got one farm feeding it. I guess we're going to have to take some food from Hampton this way. Should be doable if we put we could maybe connect a station there and connect onto here. Iron ore to there, yeah, that works. The real problem is going to be the coal. Coal's going to have to come this way, maybe. Or maybe we can go through there. I don't know. That's kind of the tricky one. But for now, I think everything should be doing... You know, I think everything should be operating here. So, yeah, what's going to happen is we're going to tear this out. Might as well do it at that point there. Disconnect here as well. Okay, so yeah, we're not spending any more money for a while. We gotta get our finances under control here. But I think we're gonna be doing better here. Yeah, most of this should be doing better here shortly. Once again, this is an ignore. These... Houston to Victorville just needs to start getting passengers. Same thing with Lexington to Victorville. So yeah, that's just a matter of, you know, actually getting the passenger service going there. So yeah, everything else should be doing well there. It's just going to take time for it to, you know, fix itself there. But yeah, soon I think what we'll do is I only see one train on there. Oh, crud. This train didn't finish its issue here. Because it needed turned around. Okay, so now we know what Houston and Victorville are going to want for goods here and stuff. So Houston's going to want some tools, they're going to want some machines, some goods, and of course some construction materials. If we go over to Victorville here, they're wanting tools and machines, so that's good. Construction materials and food. So similar stuff there. The food will be an easy thing to do from the Houston food processing plant. And it might not be a bad idea to get that going now. So let's do that. Let's buy a train here. Again, it's going to be a 10-wheeler. We're going to be needing something for grain. So that's a gondola. Let's start off with 6 cars. That seems like a decent starting number. Alright, and we're going to create a new line. You're going to be taking food from Houston Holt to Houston Food Processing. That one's actually named right. I forget what the color is for food in this. I also don't remember. Yeah, that's for Glendale Farm there. Okay, I guess we'll call that, we'll call this Houston Farms. The reason I'm going to call it that is there's a possibility that instead of having a train connect up to each and every one of these, what we can do is we can just have all the food brought here to the station with trucks. So yeah, I have no idea how effective of a strategy that will be. As usual, for whatever reason, the train thinks it's wise to go to the end point in its route first. Rather bothersome, really. It could have made the switch over here, but it didn't. So that's fine. In the meantime, though, we've already got a train coming through here. What's that one? Oh, that's Lexington to Houston. Or Houston to Lexington, depending on how you look at it. Is this the train I was looking for? No, that's Houston to Victorville. Yeah, they still aren't pulling in the numbers I'd have hoped for, but it's fine. I thought I had a tools train set up, but I'm starting to question whether I did or didn't. Or whatever I do, I should say. Let's see here, terminals. Oh, I need to select. Okay, I guess I didn't create the tools train. Alright, so I'm wondering what's the best way to go about doing this here. Why are you... That's odd. Weird. I guess, once again, we no longer need this bridge. I only put it in there to get that train turned around. We'll tear this out here. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff we need to get on. Oh, there's... No, that's not the food. Alright, there it is. I'm trying to think what's the best way to go about this. We need to get tools to both Houston and Victorville. Should we do one train that takes it and it drops half of its load off? Can't really do that, can we? So yeah, we'll need 2 trains for that. All right. And we're gonna need the box cars. Okay, so what we're gonna do here. Tempted to just get this little diesel here. It would be cheaper. No, I'm gonna stick to not buying diesels until like 1950s probably. That's gonna be my policy. Oops. Didn't want to do that. Okay. So we'll get. Let's start off with 4 box cars and we'll go from there. Alright, so new line. You're going to go to the tools factory and then you're going to go to Victorville. And this is, of course, tools to Victorville. Yeah, that's the color for tools. Okay, so with tools to Victorville set up. Why is Reno to Palm Bay out here? What the heck? I will never understand this train and why it thinks it's a good idea to do this always. What the heck? Okay, you know what? We're adding another waypoint here. I have no idea how it got turned around like this. Yeah, I'll never understand this train because this train always does stuff like that. I'll never understand it. Yeah, I mean it's how. Oh, well, here's a problem. This might be the problem if I... When did this happen? How long has this been an issue for? I'm now curious about its track assignment here. Oh, well, they're both using that. Well, let's fix that. So we'll assign you to 2, and we'll assign you to 1. There we go. Yeah, everyone, you gotta move, everyone. We just redid some platforms. Okay, so train 41 is making a profit there. It dropped off some of its stuff there. So the food processing plant is starting to do its thing. What's the story with the man named Brady? This is Farmer Brady's place. I don't know what you were thinking. Yeah, so it's doing good there. That's what we want to see. Still got this stretch of track to delete here. Okay, so that takes care of that. Now, the tools line should be running. Is that it? No. Ah, here we are. It didn't pick up any tools. Okay, what? Oh, I did it again. Yeah, we actually gotta start delivering the tools to the locations and stuff. Do we have a vehicle already set for that? We do not. Okay, let's buy a Mac flatbed. And we'll get that one. And let's double check here that there isn't a Victorville transfer. There's no Victorville transfer, so we need to create a new line. So from there to... I guess it was here. And this is, of course, going to be Victorville transfer.